That's a good question. I think relationships are very important. Money comes and goes, but the people you choose to keep around, they're very important. At the end of the day, if anything happens to you and you're dying in bed, your family's gonna come and talk to you and help you. Money comes and goes, it's not gonna help you. There's lots of rich people that die poor. They don't have relationships. They've chased everyone away from them because they think they're so powerful because they have the money. I'd rather keep my family and close friends than be filthy rich.
Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining us here at 76 Media Toronto. My name is Ali Harrison Kaviri, and on Say Today we've been joined by Sarah, who's one of the recently concluded Miss Uganda Canada contestant. Actually, she emerged victorious in one of the categories. She's going to be telling us more about that particular segment. Yes, welcome aboard. So I want to say first and foremost that Sarah, thank you so much. I know you have a very busy schedule as of now, and it's quite, it was very hard for me to trace you, and I'm glad that you've actually accepted to actually meet with us. First and foremost, congratulations.
Thank you so much, that means a lot. Thank you so much.
So tell us, who's Sarah, for starters?
My name is Sarah, yeah. 23 years old. I live in Toronto, Ontario. I'm currently a student. I want to get into practical nursing because I have a passion for people, helping people, talking to people. In the future, I'd also get into studying law, trying, not law school, but get into law and get a law experience. I can help people, that are of disadvantage, people that come from Africa, Uganda, and are trying to move here, help them with stuff like that, because I'm really passionate about helping people and putting a smile on people's faces. And I think that's what the beauty queen is all about.
Interesting. So tell us about, can I say, your family background, and especially in Uganda. And it's something that actually you talk so much about, especially during the contest. Maybe just tell us about, your family background. Yeah.
So I come from a family of 6 kids. My parents divorced when I was around 5. Both of them remarried. So my mom comes from that side of Uganda, and they live in Uganda currently.
Which side of Uganda?
They're from Koboko.
Koboko, okay.
Yeah. My mom.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, but most of my life we lived in different places. In Kampala, we lived in Tebe Road, we lived in Kono until we moved here. So my dad is here with he remarried, so I'm here with my stepmom and my father, and my mom is back home in Uganda. I'm really passionate about where I'm from. I've always represented where I'm from.
For sure. And then tell us about in terms of the school.
Yeah, in Uganda. So my primary or middle school was in St. Anthony Primary School in Kajansi along Echebe Road. After that, I went, there's another school in Okono that I went to. It's called Frobel Primary School. And then after that we moved here, and then I went to high school. First I finished my middle school. I went to Islington Junior Middle School. It's in Bloor, Islington. And then after that I went to high school, Etobicoke Collegiate Institute in Etobicoke. And then after that we moved to Uganda again. And then I went to high school there. I was in senior 3. So I was in Namidiambo Senior Secondary School. That's where I finished my whole A level. And then I moved back here, and then I went to a private college because first I did a different program at Medics College. Then now I'm gonna apply to another college, probably Humber or George Brown or Ryerson, where my practical nursing can take place, where I can study. Of course, a good school. Yeah, I've been to a lot of schools, by the way.
Quite inspiring. Just to remind you that you tuned into 76 Media Toronto, and my name is Ali Harrison Kaviri, and I'm here with Sarah, who's the second runner-up for Miss Uganda Canada 2022, 2023, 2024. So maybe I want to sort of now focus majorly on Miss Uganda Canada contest. What would have inspired you to be part of, the contest?
First of all, I'm really shy.
Yeah.
I've always wanted. I've never
But
wanted
you don't
to be
look
on
like
stage.
someone who's shy.
Trust me, it's a long story. I've never wanted to be on stage, because of childhood trauma, being bullied and stuff like that. I never wanted to be in the public. I never wanted to do anything to do with cameras, because I was so scared of what people are going to think of me. But then, being around, lots of good friends, most of them were like, oh, there's a Miss Uganda contest. Maybe you should try. And I'm like, no. This is too much people. It's going to be in public, everything. I'm scared. They're like, no, actually, you should. So I'm like, oh wow, maybe they're right. So two of my friends were like, they sent me the link and they're like, you have to. To me, I'm like, this is going to be a great experience. I'm going to meet new people. I'm going to meet Miss Brenda. It's going to be a stepping stone for different many things that I want to do. Like, it's going to give me a voice. It's going to get my resume. It's going to be a stepping stone to a lot of things I want to do. And I'm going to have a powerful voice. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try this and I'm going to do my best. I'm going to make sure I win. But second runner up to means a lot. I'm so happy with the position.
It's such a big, and especially emerging from so many, and you go for such a big time. I think that's a very big platform in itself.
Yeah, Miss Uganda Canada is a really big platform. I thank Miss Brenda, Big Seal Foundation for organizing this. I really learned a lot. It has given me a big experience.
So let's now talk about, especially, of course, maybe just to continue that last piece you just talked about. How has your life been transformed over the last few days after having, emerged with such a prestigious sort of position in society, Ugandan society in Canada?
I think the last few days have felt very important. I've had people congratulating me. I've had media interviewing me. I get to win. I have good experience. It's gonna go down to my resume. Someone will remember me. I was second runner-up for Miss Uganda. I'm really happy about that because a lot of people are approaching me with these kind of interviews. So that's going to give me a bigger voice. Spread my word to people that need encouragement.
And all I can say, it's been very, very hard to get to her. Your schedule is very, very,
Yeah, very busy.
very busy. So tell us about your future plans.
Definitely, I want to go out and continue inspiring people. You have to try each and everything. Your heart helps you. Sometimes, we're too scared to try something. Like, I was so scared. The day I was invited to the group, I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? Like, I was so scared. But then I'm like, I have to be confident.
Yeah.
I have to be brave and I have to do this. Good things come out, when you try a good risk and you try something new. You gain a lot of confidence. Like, I have gained a lot of confidence. I'm happy that I did this. And I'm happy that I'm going to inspire different people. You can do anything you want to do. And I'm happy, as more interviews are going to come along and more, connections, I'm very happy to spread my word to different people that need encouragement. Because I think that's what the Beauty Queen is all about, helping others, inspiring people.
And are there like particular, issues that are dear to your heart that you wish to kind of use your platform to be able to advance?
Yeah, I would love to be a voice for, women. But a lot of women are very insecure. So
just to say that you already have the voice.
Yeah, I would love to boost women's self-esteem. Lots of women have low self-esteem because we live in a society where you're not good enough as a woman, you're too skinny for people, you're too fat for people, you're this and that. Women have been like their morale has been lowered a lot because they feel like they're not good enough for society. Women are just there, they don't have a purpose in life. So I'm here to remind you that you are beautiful. Be confident in yourself. There are women that help you become confident. If I had not surrounded myself with good people, trust me, I would be scared and not going for opportunities that could help me in life. So self-esteem is very important to me, and I would love to encourage self-esteem. I would love also to go back home, and talk to people about the different issues that are going back home. Because, there are parts where people are not doing so well. Girls are being pressured to get married. Northern Uganda, there's lots of abuse towards women. It's really sad, when I hear these kind of stories. So I would love to be a big voice and empower women to get out of relationships that they don't want to be in. To be happy with themselves, like start small businesses so they don't have to depend on these men that are abusing them, help their children too. So I would love to use my voice to kind of promote that and help other people.
That's a very big, journey, and it's full of so many hurdles.
Yeah. Like someone said, to change the world or to change the village, it doesn't take one day. Slowly. Me going to one family and helping the family and helping them, that's like you've changed enough. Helping one person is like it's already a lot. Change
What would be like your anticipated sort of challenges ahead with such a bigger sort of goal?
Probably finding support. Because back home they don't believe in these kind of stuff. So going back home, finding support first of all, is going to be like a challenge. Getting a platform back home is not the easiest in these kind of rural areas. Like no one's really gonna give you a platform to talk to that kind of group. So if I'm targeting Northern Uganda, it's going to be hard because of their beliefs and stuff.
And there's one thing that actually I didn't even I should have asked maybe at the very first, at the very beginning. For how long have you been in Canada?
We've been here since 2010. Yeah. But then 2015. My parents moved us back home, the kids, because they wanted us to learn more about our culture and study there. So it was back and forth. But maybe total 13 to 12 years.
And you like it here?
Yeah, I think it's Canada is a good country. I think it gives a lot of opportunities. If you're working hard and you're studying hard, I'm sure you're not going to find anything about this country. It's a very nice country. So is Uganda too. But Canada has given us a lot of opportunities. To study, to work, and to do things that we like to do that we were not able to do back at home. So I appreciate this country.
And also maybe speaking of that, are there specific issues within Canada, since especially your platform was entitled so much, you've been voted by Ugandans, especially here in Canada. Are there those particular issues that you wish to maybe use your platform or your voice to be able to speak to? In Canada specifically.
In Canada?
Yeah. Especially for, I'm assuming Ugandans, and especially that came out and voted for you and cheered you up. Are there specific challenges that are faced with that you find maybe you could use your influence and voice to be able to?
Yeah, first of all, thank you the Ugandan community that voted and other communities too. I think people are facing a lot of challenges in this country. When you're still new, there's lots of refugees on the street. Lots of different families and a lot of refugees. I went to Dominion and we served for them, kind of did a voluntary, which was a very good thing to do. It was very close to my heart. I was very happy I did them. Lots of them were very nice, they interacted with me and they voted for me. Thanks to them. I just want to encourage them, life doesn't stop there, you're here, just continue to work hard and you'll eventually get to where you are. The challenge they're facing right now is getting papers and employment, of course. But as time goes on, these things will come in place.
For sure. Maybe as we begin to wrap up this conversation, Sarah, for any young girl watching you right now, what could be your message to? And I want you to look into the camera and speak to them in their hearts.
Wow, this is like a dream come true to finally speak to girls. Please love yourself, be happy with yourself. You get a lot of discouragement from people. People will tell you you're not good enough, you can't do this, and you lose a lot of hope. But you have to remember, you got this, you can do this. Always wake up, do your goals, say your goals and affirmations. If you want to do anything in life, you can be anything you want to be. If you're in Uganda and you want to come here, work hard and make sure you come here and you fulfill your dreams. If you want to open a business, open that business. So that later on in the future you won't regret that. When I was younger, I never got to do this, or anything that is in your heart and you want to do, please just do it. Make yourself happy, spoil yourself, get money, buy ice cream, be happy. But just push, make your dreams a reality, or just go for your dreams. Don't wait for someone to tell you, you know what, this and that. No. Tomorrow, there's no tomorrow. You have to start dreaming today. You have to start making your dreams a reality. You have to start working hard towards your dreams. Write goals. Nelson Mandela said before, a dream without a goal is nothing. So you must have a dream, but you have to also have goals. Write them down. Make sure you work towards those goals. Everything will come together. I was also scared to run for Miss Uganda, but I did it and I'm very happy now.
I must say that what an honor to be among the few Ugandans here in Canada to speak to you, Sarah. All I can say is that we really want, as 76 Media Toronto, we really want to wish you all the very best in your career, in your service to Ugandans, wherever they are. There are quite a number of issues they are faced with, as you rightly spoken about them. All we can say is to wish you all the very best. We are very proud of you. And maybe lastly, any last words, especially to Ugandans, especially here.
Don't be scared to do anything in life. Fear is the thing in life that takes you far behind. If you're scared to apply for a job, you're scared to go to school because you think you're not smart enough, that'll always pull you down. Always remember, fear is nothing. You have to face your fears. You have to go after your dreams. Because if you don't go after your dreams, no one is going to fulfill them for you. It's only you who can fulfill them for yourself. You have to be happy. You have to write your goals and affirmations and make sure they come to life. Because if you don't, you're going to regret it in the future. That's my final word. Yeah, I'll also add up, please work hard when you're in this country.
And then very, very finally, where can people who want to connect with you, are you on Instagram? How can they reach you?
Go to my Instagram. I use Sarah Piath. Sarah Piath is my name on Instagram.
On Facebook?
Same. I have Sarah Piath on Instagram, Sarah Piath on Facebook. Just follow me, reach out to me, support me. I'm here to talk to you.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
You're welcome.
What a great day.
No worries. Thank you for giving me this platform.
Thank you so much for your time as well. So this has been Sarah, the second runner-up of Miss Uganda Canada Beauty Search. What a privilege that we have here at 76 Media Toronto to be among the first people to speak to her. I once again remind you to subscribe to our channel by clicking that red button over there. We shall keep you informed, keep you updated on what's going on, and of course we shall definitely follow through her journey, especially as she serves you the best. We shall be on that sort of trail to see how she's actually reaching out to to Ugandans and even people far beyond. I remain Ali Harrison Kabiri, and this has been 76 Media Toronto. Until we meet in the next episode. Bye for now.
Bye.